19 News starts now.
We're waking up this morning to widespread damage after a long night of tornado warnings and storms. Thanks for joining us. I'm Katie Wilson. The severe storm skipped over Cuyahoga County, but people in Huron County saw some of the most damage. And that's where we find 19's Katie Tursick live this morning. Katie, I know it's pretty bad.
Hey, Katie, it really is bad out here in North Fairfield. Here I am in the village. Right behind me, as you can see, this is a part of a roof over from across the street. This is the neighbor. That piece came off the roof and it ended up hitting the other neighbor's car and also their home. But now the cleanup process really starts here in this neighborhood. All you can hear are just hammers as well as drills, saws, and then, of course, the sound of the generator because people are still without power in parts of Huron County. I want to take you to what people have been saying. Go ahead and take a listen.
We were outside watching the rainstorm. We got a warning that there was a tornado warning, and I sent my kids inside after it started hailing really bad, and the clouds were like really red. It started getting like an emerald green, and we started hearing the whooshing sounds, and the sirens started going off for the tornado. And I headed inside, and we heard a big boom.
And what you are looking at right now is just more trees and power lines that are down. This is the scene here in this village. On top of that, there are now 2,000 people that are without power. Earlier, it was up in the 3,000, so that's the good news. However, there are neighbors that tell me that they did get a message from the power company saying that it may even take a couple days for their power to come back on. And one other thing that people keep saying is they heard that train-like sound of a tornado, but that is not confirmed yet, whether or not a tornado did happen here. Of course, we are working to find that information out for you today. Katie Tursick, 19 News.
Wow, what a scary situation. Thanks, Katie. Our team coverage continues in Sandusky County. Our 19's Noelle Williams spent the morning there surveying the damage there. She joins us now with a look. And Noelle, some buildings obliterated.
Here in Vickery, Ohio, the damage is hard to miss. Pieces of wood and sheet metal like this scattered across this field, all coming from this structure here in Vickery, Ohio. Its roof knocked off, and the winds were so strong that it even knocked off debris as far as across the street where homes are. Debris knocked as far as 100 feet. We did get to talk to the chief deputy with Sandusky County Sheriff's Office and take a listen to what he had to say. Anybody had to evacuate? Have you heard of any injuries?
I have not heard of any injuries yet. I do not believe anybody's had to evacuate. I know there's quite a few people on the east end of the county who are out of power and who have been out of power since about, I want to say 7 o'clock last night, maybe a little earlier. That's about the extent of it that I know of.
He tells me they will continue to monitor the damage as the day goes on. Once we learn more, we'll make sure you guys at home are the first to know. In Sandusky County, Noelle Williams, 19 News.